we're gonna head out now. It's 8:49. I have a 9 o'clock appointment. I don't normally do appointments, but I told this lady yesterday that I'd be here around 8, and she texted me last night when I was editing my episode 9 dump truck drivers vlog, which was really cool. Came out really good. I'm getting really good with the drone. So she texted me last night and said, hey, can you come around 9? And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So she gave me her address, and I'm gonna be there sometime around 9. It's 8:50 right now, and we're only going across to the other side of the creek behind me, so that works out pretty cool. We'll get that done kind of quick. We're going to do her back porch and only her back porch. Now, she got my name and number off of my yard sign that's still sitting out front of that development. Hasn't been stolen yet. Although I'm expecting it. There's a company putting up house wash signs, and usually when he puts up house wash signs, everybody else's signs miraculously disappear. So I'm waiting to see. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. I know who puts up yard signs and who doesn't, and I know who messes with them and who doesn't. And I know this guy messes with them. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if my yard sign disappears when he puts a yard sign up somewhere near it. We're gonna do just her back porch, and supposedly it's ceramic tile. It's screened in ceramic tile with grout, because I asked her, I didn't know it was screened in, so she said she has a tile patio she would like me to do, because the guy that did the house a while ago didn't do the tile and splash stuff up all over the boards. I don't know what she means by the boards. So the first thing I asked her was, is it sand grout or is it real grout? Because I won't pressure wash sand grout. Like if you just put sand between pavers, I'm not going to pressure wash that, because then the next thing you know, they're coming back and saying that you washed out their sand, and I'm not getting into that. I walk away from work every day because there's too much easy work to do. Now, if you're hungry and you're just starting out, I get it. Just be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Before and after pictures with everything that you do. All right? You have to think like the homeowner. You got to think like, well, what if this guy was coming out to my place? What am I going to look for? And you need to take before and after pictures to show the condition before you got there and the condition when you left. Very important. But I walk away from work all the time, and I was about to tell this lady nope, because she said it's a screened-in porch, and usually right off the bat the answer is no. That's housekeeping, not pressure washing. If you got a screened-in porch, you need to get out there with a wet towel, a vacuum, whatever you got to do. But you clean your own damn porch. That's the inside of your house. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. But she said she doesn't want the porch done. She doesn't want the ceiling done. She doesn't want anything like that done. She just wants the tile floor done and the boards, because the guy made a mess of the boards. So I don't know what that means. So we're gonna take a look at this. It's grout, real grout, not sand. It's real grout, ceramic tile, and check it out. And either I'll be back in a second in my car saying nope, I walked away, let's go cut grass, or I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod and let you watch this nightmare begin. Okay, this is gonna be a little interesting, but I'm gonna do it. You see it's got some stains. They said they don't have any kids or any pets, but it looks like pet stains there. But these are the boards she was talking about. So there's just all dust and dirt in there. It looks terrible. So we're going to blow this out first, get the dead frogs out of here first. And then I'm going to go ahead, once I get it all blown out and get it out the door, I'm going to come back and just lay down some SH on here. The same mix that I use on my vinyl when I do a regular house wash. And then I'll let that sit for, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Then we'll come back and we'll just do a nice soft rinse, and we'll just take it from there, see what we got. Don't think that I'm gonna have to really put pressure on it, but if so, it'll be white tip up high. See what we got. what I want to start off doing is from the outside blowing in. I'm going to do the wood in with the SH, so that way it doesn't get into the corners up against the screens. I want to blow it this way. Then we'll come in and treat the tile. Then we'll rinse, and then we'll check it out and see what we got to do next, if anything. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds a lot worse than it is. I'm using the black tip, but I have the dead cat mic and it's picking it up like as if I'm using super high pressure. I'm not, I promise you I'm not. I'm using the black tip, and I'll demonstrate later with my hand. So don't freak out. I know that sounds like I'm gonna blow the screens in. It's all good. This is coming spotless, instant. Watch this. Low pressure. Okay, so I brought a half a gallon of SH with me, but I really didn't need it. As you can see, the black tip is just lifting up and washing the dirt off the tile, and the tile's in really good shape. These houses are only about a year or year and a half old anyway, so I wasn't really expecting too much other than, no, I can't do the job because I don't want to risk damaging something. You have to understand I'm not doing their porch. I'm doing the floor. But I will do a little bit just to make it look nice. Okay, hopefully this will be the last time I bother you. Lots of standing water here. There should be some drain holes like toward the end of the wood there, but there isn't. So I just got to kind of deal with it. Squeegeeing it out at this point wouldn't make much sense because I still got to put water down. So I'm just working through it, as you'll see, and then I just keep flowing it with the low pressure tip. I keep rolling out the dirt, and the clean water just eventually takes over and it all works out. I'm out of SH. I only put a half gallon.
I need a squeegee.
Look how clean that is now. Come. We're done, baby. We're done. Like new. Looks like it's brand new. The wood looks good. I'm going to have to carry everything out of here one time, shut the door, and tell them to bring their stuff back in later on this afternoon when it dries, because they're just going to make a muddy mess. But yeah, there you go. One done porch. Well, that wasn't bad. 50 bucks. I know you guys are going to ask how much I charge. 50 bucks, which is pretty good because I got here at 9 o'clock, talked to him for a second, walked the camera around a little bit, did my thing, and I'm leaving here at 9:49 after I waited damn near 10 minutes for him to answer the door to pay me. But I mean, 50 bucks cash and 50 minutes total with filming. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I got him as a house wash customer now. So that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. All right, let's go cut grass.